Injury-wise, a couple of updates. Issa will be out this weekend dealing with ankle sprain. Savion Riley has had a upper body injury kind of recur this week. He'll be out. CJ Taylor still rehabbing his injury. He'll be out. And I believe that covers it. Everyone else we plan on being available. AJ Swan right now is trending to be available. I think that's still day to day just to see how he's responding. So that's the latest injury-wise. Will Shepard's returned to practice, and he's been non-contact, but he's been able to participate. So.
Do you have an idea of how close Shepard is to 100%, or is that kind of there still?
Well, I mean, what he's dealing with is more about discomfort and less about like just the health. So I think it's just going to be letting his ribs rest up over the next couple of days, and as we kind of get recovered all the way to game, I think he'll be okay.
What's the quarterback situation looking like this week?
Well, right now the plan is to play both, Walt and Ken, and we'll make decisions on who goes in first and when we insert someone else as we get closer to game time. But both have prepared to play a lot, and we'll be excited again for them to go out there and to be beside them as they compete.
Do you have an idea of whether Walter will go in for series or kind of just plays here or there, or how do you want to balance that?
I'm going to withhold the plan just for the sake of, not delving too far into the strategy, but obviously we're not afraid to have him out there for extended periods of time, and we expect, again, after last week, his first exposure, extended exposure in college, we expect him to have improved from that, and, he'll maximize the snaps he gets.
How fulfilling was it to have your son with you on Saturday?
Well, it's special as a dad, and to be able to share in the experience with your kids. I think that the job, steals me away a lot, and I'm the coach of 115 people, but I'm the dad of just a few, and so to be able to blend them in and fold them in is really meaningful to me and to them, and those will be experiences that we look back on later in life and are just happy to have had. So yeah, it meant a lot to me.
How cool do you think that experience was?
He thought it was really cool. He's of the age now where he's able to sit and focus on the game, and I think he just enjoyed being out there and being close to the team. My kids are around our program all the time, pretty much every day. And so it's very natural for them to interact and to hang out. But, his ability to focus in on the game and to enjoy that experience, it was meaningful. I think his favorite part was, I think he earned some cool points in school on Monday because all his friends saw him on TV, which is fun too. But yeah, he was excited, and it was great to have him with me.
This weekend, Auburn has struggled to pass it a little bit. How important is it to make them one-dimensional on offense?
Well, we have to stop the run. And if we're not going to stop the run, it's going to be a long afternoon for us defensively. And they're not just, it's not like a grinded out run game either. I mean, they have the chance to be explosive that way. And they do it using all 11 players on the field. So certainly that's our focus. And just like any time, that's for us going to be about 11 guys being in the right positions, doing their jobs and playing within structure. I believe that we've had a good week to this point, training that way. And hopefully we can close it out and be where we need to be on Saturday. And if we can do that, obviously you force them into a game where they're playing left-handed. That's going to benefit us. But, just like all season, a good result is going to come from three phases interlocking and us playing complementary football. And that's got to be where our focus is now.
What have you seen from Auburn's defense?
Disruptive on the ball. They lead the conference in turnovers. They've been really good in the secondary that way. I think their front is good too. I think they're physical and tough. They've not been as successful against the run, but this is a good group that has they've battled some injuries, particularly at the second level, and they're back healthy, and they'll put some pressure on us. But I think the stat that I'll be looking at, just like every weekend, but I think this one in particular, is turnover margin, as we've shown the ability to generate turnovers defensively too. So can we protect the ball offensively? Can we get the ball turned over defensively? That'll to me be where success lies for both teams on Saturday.